Gypceros. Looks tempered, but I'm not seeing any signs of life.
It's possible that whatever did this may have also been a tempered specimen. Wait a moment. That's... Wait a moment. That's... Wait a moment. That's... Wait a moment. That's...
It's a Rathian. Tempered, from the look of her. Must have had a run-in with something.
She passed away in her own nest. Natural causes? Or could it be...
Let's regroup for a second. I've noticed a trend between all these tempered monsters. None of them seem to be natural deaths, but they also show no signs of a struggle.
Right, exactly as you say. I think it's safe to assume something unusual is going on. Why don't we try talking to Maki? She often comes out here to gather oil. Maybe she saw something.
Yeah, Uber.
to...
Huh? You want to know about the dead monsters in the oil well basin?
Right. Specifically, the particularly dangerous ones. We call them tempered.
Well, sure. It's been a pretty hot topic. Rokul was just talking about it earlier. Heard they took them all down with their bare fists. Talk about amazing! Or something like that.
No, we haven't... Wait, did you say bare fists? Against tempered monsters?
Well, yeah. I actually just heard another story saying someone watched it happen. But thinking about it, that doesn't sound like the sort of thing you guys would do.
Thanks, Maki. Though what you're describing still doesn't sound possible by human hands.
Right? That's why I asked her where she saw it so I could check. She said it was at the lowest part of the subterrane. Hopefully they haven't left already.
That's plenty to go on. Thanks a lot. We'll look into it from here.
Okay, let me know if you have other questions. I'm always around. See ya!
Richard, you butt.
What? Your butt. So what were you saying?
Oh, so when I call an Uber to take me from the lodge or the hotel to the lodge, which is like a 5-minute drive, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, so it took this guy like freaking almost 20 minutes to get to the hotel. But apparently, he is actually from Surrey,
Yeah.
and he had to take somebody from Surrey all the way to Squamish. And then that's when I called for an Uber. So he had to go from Squamish to Worcester.
Oh. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, that's not something from the company though.
Oh, I don't think so. But that's crazy. Like, that's like, so that's like a almost 5-hour round trip.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He must have made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Was he like that was a well-paying dude? What if he drove the guy and the guy wouldn't pay?
Wow, that's crazy. I'm sure they have something in place for that.
So I don't know if, like, are we still gonna watch a movie later?
If you guys want,
What?
like,
Like,
but I think we have to do it early.
Okay, okay, it's up to you guys. But also, so Chris wants to play Schedule 1 later today.
I'm not playing schedule.
Are you sure? You told me you were gonna play.
No, I did not. I didn't tell
Tell
you
you
that
that
at
at
all.
all.
Yeah, when we were talking in the car, he said if Chris wants to play Schedule 1, you're like, oh yeah, I might join you guys for a bit.
I didn't say that. I don't even want to play with HTK.
Okay, well, anyways, I guess I'll play with him then, Jesus.
We've already played the whole thing already. Like, what's stuff to do?
The oil here seems to come from some ancient organic matter.
And there must have been a lot of it to make this much. Do you suppose this place was once a workshop, too? Is that a creature there? Do you suppose that's our man?
Is it time?
No.
What do you? It's not even a new game. I'm supposed to be back.
No, man.
Greetings.
I left as soon as I
We belong to
could.
an organization called the Hunters Guild.
It's too
To
late
put
though.
simply,
I already got
we
ahead on
hunt
Gray Zone.
monsters.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait, that
Yes.
fighting spirit. I see.
I also
You
got ahead
too
on
are
Elden
no
Ring,
stranger
so
to
yeah.
No? Well, did you play some more after I left?
It's unbelievable what you can do with just your fists. He must have gone through rigorous training.
It's time to play some
That
more.
being said,
This
doing
fucking
a number
guy.
on the ecology here.
While I wait for
I'd
my
like to ask you to stop.
breckies.
What cause have we to hesitate in dispatching these fell beasts? Are you not a hunter?
His headphones got unplugged somehow.
Life does
Hey,
not
you
hesitate
can't play
to
Night-
exterminate
Night
other
Rain.
life. Should it have reason to believe it is a threat?
I'll have to play too then.
No matter how weak
You're not
or
playing that
how
one either.
strong they are, all creatures can exhibit the desire to kill.
I don't dispute that, sir, but the ideal we strive for is harmony with...
Enough! Know this. All who seek true strength must walk this
Drive is
path.
tiring.
If you would quail before it, be gone!
I'm afraid we can't do that.
You wouldn't have enjoyed that drive up there, Richard.
Then show me. In turn, I offer you a glimpse of the abyss.
I was just saying you wouldn't have enjoyed the ride up to Whistler.
No, that's the one.
Windy roads.
That's the biggest reason why I didn't go. I don't want to drive. I don't want to go away.
Each blow 1,000 blows as one. Master your craft, and this shall be within your grasp. Has the weight of my fist sparked a killing intent within you, Hunter?
Still don't quite understand the.
The only
the
path
relic
the
system.
powerless see before
How do I
them
get different color
is the
relics
one
on my
that keeps
character?
them powerless. trainlessly.
Sorry, what about relics?
Yourself
Pray to the
brink
relic
in
gods,
battle.
right?
Only then
Hold on.
will the
Actually,
power
I'll
grow
Understand how I
straight
get different
open
colors
to
on
you.
my Wilder.
I'll explain in a sec. I'm in a cutscene.
If you would ask me to stay these fists, make me a show of your power. Speak to me then, and no sooner.
Okay, I actually unlocked another chalice. To unlock more chalices, the chalices are the little things you can put your relics in. So I think you can only ever equip 3 relics, but you can change the colors by buying more chalices. But you have to unlock the chalices by beating the first boss.
Okay.
And you only unlock 1 more additional chalice. I think there's more. There's a 3rd chalice you can unlock, but you probably have to beat more of the bosses.
Well, let's go beat the first boss.
Hold on, give me a second.
Carry.
No.
You're the carry. I need to finish this Monster Hunter quest. I don't know if you guys want to wait or if you guys want to start one without me.
How long do you think?
Yeah, I gotta finish mapping my buttons.
It'll probably take me like 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Wait. Mapping of buttons. What are you remapping?
Yes.
Remap my paddles. Problem is, there's no buttons that aren't in use.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting here. Latasa Fifami.
Lagumu Ochale, Subinbi.
Am I imagining, or are you not quite yourself?
True strength can only be obtained in a fight with your very life on the line. Now, to seek death and face it down!
Such intensity. You almost sound like that Akuma fellow we met earlier. And my eyes must be deceiving me because you look just like him too.
Come, Alma. The battles to the death before me demand your witness!
Sure? I mean, understood. I'm, on it, I guess.
Very well!
And bang.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, perfect. My paddles are on the back now, and the other one's not down.
Paddles?
The Steam controller configurator is actually pretty sick. You can bind every button, and then you can bind it to like keyboard and mouse strings.
And it works in Elden Ring?
Yeah, it's worked in every controller game I've ever seen.
Is this, hold on, this is in Steam? Like, you can go into the Steam settings to do this, or do you have to download something separate?
Nope. It didn't do my keybind outside the game I was talking. You just in your Steam library, you right click.
To the Satsui no Hado!
And then there's controller configurator up there. That's per game. And let's see the game app sheet. Still hear me?
Yes, sorry, I'm just in this.
This is the battle I hunger for! Die a thousand deaths.
This quest is so weird, man. I just want to finish this thing. No.
You have Breckies?
No Breckies?
Such frenzy.
You fuck up a hat.
I can help with that a little bit after this. Or we can ask Riley how he did it. Riley has a solution apparently.
So it's not.
Oh, you mean for your like trigger buttons?
A fist not prepared
No,
to
like
take
I
life.
have
Is
a
a
Pro
fist that
Controller,
cannot
two
pierce
paddles
the
and
heavens.
two function buttons that I can map Steam controller. I can use Steam controller thing to map it to my mouse button. So do you have like extra buttons you can use?
No, I don't. Just a regular PS5 controller.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use Richard's method, I think, Ben.
Okay.
Because I guess because like you can't really unbind buttons. Well, yes you can in Monster Hunter, but there's not a lot. Like it's already using most of them.
You might be able to unbind it in Steam controller. But you need something to ping the map, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have any extra buttons. They're all used.
It's just like ping map is the same button as lock on in game, so it'll be an
Yeah.
issue.
My method, I just basically I set it so that the touchpad or whatever, I just have to touch it to activate my mic. Like I have it as on touch control, touch activation,
Forget supplies.
and I use these for Windows to bind it to all. Did you try that before, Ali?
No, but I don't want to install this for Windows if I don't have to.
Ah, okay. I find that like easier because then you could just like, I mean, having the extra button like Riley's doing is probably preferable because that way you don't have to take your thumb off the stick. But you know, just taking your thumb off the stick momentarily to touch the pad is also acceptable in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe if you can show me how you did that.
I literally just told you. You have to use down. Okay, you need these for Windows first of all.
Yeah.
So you just touchpad controls in there. You have to go into maybe stream so I can see your screen.
actually. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you can actually do that in
I gathered
Steam
some
Controller
materials
too.
too. Check your field
Oh.
pouch.
Let's just do it that way.
Yeah. There you
Well, it depends though, because I think DS4 Windows it applies to multiple games. This one is, I think you said it already.
You can, yeah, like DS4 Windows, you can use it as a general profile, so that even when you're not in Steam, you can do it.
Yeah, I'd like to do that actually.
Well, just, I mean, you have to go to DS4 Windows.
Is it multi-touch?
No, there's different for the touchpad. I think there's 4 different ones: the left, the right, the multi-touch, and the top. I only have it set to left or right.
Where should we start?
But also, you probably want to unbound
Let's check the
anything
map
tied to
first.
your touching pad, just in case.
Is this you just touching it or
Is the
pushing
deed
down?
done?
Just touching it.
Yes.
Push down just
The
a bit.
intent to kill lies at the core of martial arts. And martial arts without its core is a brittle thing. However, that killing intent has been by your creed. No, by your convictions sublimated. Though the paths you walk may differ, your smile
I don't know what
seems an
OEM6
echo
is.
of his.
Unbound?
Very well.
Well then,
You have held fast to your creed to the last.
Yeah.
This farce of master and pupil has ended.
Sir,
pupil?
A single strike must be trained 1,000, 10,000 times. That is the only way forward.
may your journey be safe.
To cease training is to invite weakness, Hunter.
Shit, it's not push to talk.
Phone.
What the fuck is this bullshit? This fucking quest, man. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to do this later. This thing is such a fucking retarded quest.
Quest?
I'm doing the Street Fighter 6 collab for Monster Hunter, right? And basically, the Street Fighter collab is you can unlock an Akuma costume that lets you fight monsters with your fists, right? Which is pretty cool. So I did the arena quest, and you know, you have to use the fist to kill a fucking tempered Rajikan or whatever. Which, you know, okay, whatever, I did that. So I was like, okay, I unlocked it, right? It's like, well, no, now you have to fucking do more side quests to get the materials to actually craft the armor. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, I just did the event quest. You should just fucking give it to me. Like, what the fuck? I have to craft it still? And it's not just regular side quests. You have to they're arena quests. So like you know arena quests you have to go. It gives you like a preset loadout when you go in, right? It's man, that's so annoying. I wanted to just do this and get out of the way because it's just like a limit. Apparently, it's a limited time event, so so fucking annoying. I hate this kind of shit. I hate the limited time fucking shit, and it's like, oh, you gotta do all this stuff. Check off this laundry list of tasks. Gotta get that engagement.
Doesn't seem to be working. It only works if I press down on it.
What's OEM 6? First of all, what?
Also, it's moving, like it moves the mouse around when I touch that.
Is your okay? First of all, are you using the right profile? Like, does it change profiles when you go into a game? Are you editing the right profile? Did you apply it? It says the top there. No, not start. Just apply.
Didn't change anything. That's just the default.
Yeah. So which one are you? Which profile are you using?
Just the default.
Then that should work.
You have to restart the game?
Like, the only difference between what Ryan's doing and what I'm doing is I don't know what OEM 6 is. Like, I have it set to a keystroke, which is left alt, which is my keybind. I don't know what OEM 6 is. I'm assuming that's some kind of mouse button that you're assigning it to or something.
It's assigned to this on the keyboard.
Your keyboard? Like, what is OEM 6? Do you know what OEM 6 is? What are you pressing?
I have no idea. I'm to activate
Okay.
push to talk?
Yeah, what is your push to talk?
It's this right bracket.
RB?
Right bracket.
Oh, on your keyboard. Okay. Why does it not say? Hold on. Right click, or whatever. Assign that. You go to assign on that thing, on the right touch. I can't see any pop-up window. I don't think it shows the pop-up window. What do you see when you assign it? Like, what are the options?
Hold on, let me.
Try streaming the screen.
Yeah, like stream the screen instead of just the window.
See my screen now?
No, it's just a white screen.
What is wrong with this?
Just stream your like display.
That's what I'm doing.
Why is it just white?
Try a different display.
Not with this.
Yeah, I can see that.
So okay, so when I click on this, it brings up this.
And you have right bracket selected.
Yeah, the green button.
Can you try a different key? Try that.
Now it says OEM 5.
Try like left alt. What does it say then? Well, I don't understand why it's like OEM whatever. It should be
now it's left alt.
Okay. I don't know why it's doing OEM whatever. try picking a key that's like, you know, not. Maybe just use left alt for now as a try that. See if it works. Just to see if it works. Because like what it might be doing is that if you're trying it in game or whatever, maybe it's like, oh, this right bracket is like, you can't assign like certain keys, right? Maybe it has to be like a modifier key.
Still not working.
Did you try restarting?
Yeah, try restarting your game because like Steam controller might be interfering with it.
If I remember correctly, like it loads the driver when you boot up the game. I always have to restart my game when I do these full Windows and stuff.
I think it's worth trying, but I didn't have to restart mine to do it.
Ew, don't
it's
tell me
working.
use Opera.
Hmm?
Don't tell me use Opera.
Yeah, I do.
But why?
It's supposed to be better for if you're running in the background for games. Why? What do you use? Chrome?
Ew.
It's working.
Yep, buddy. Chrome.
Nice. Oh, it's working
Give
now.
all my RAM to Chrome.
Allow.
Are we ready?
1 second, I just need to save this.
Wait, it's not working anymore.
Okay, maybe we should figure this out before we start.
Come on over.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
It's working now. What the? Do I have to keep this up? Like I can't minimize this?
No, it should be a thing running in, you know, a task running in the background. Don't you have it set that way?
Uh, it only works if I have it not minimized.
Okay, that's weird. Like, you should be able to set it when it's running in the background. Like, there should be no difference between it running in the background and running it active. I have to do this arena thing 5 times to get this fucking armor? Jesus. I'll have to do this later.
I don't know, man. It won't work unless it's like here.
Maybe you do have to try turning off Steam controller.